Hello, my name is Adam Bridge and I'm the owner of Big Deal Delivery here in Trenton. I've opened January 2011, so coming up in a few months it'll be 14 years I've been in business. I started it all on my own from nothing, so a lot of hard work has went into this to build this up to what it is today, and my reputation is one of the most important things to me, along with honesty and integrity. Recently, it was brought to my attention that Lisa, the director of the DBIA here in Trenton, had said some untrue statements about me to another business owner. When this particular business owner came to her to ask about what the requirements were to join the board of the DBIA. Upon hearing that it was me that she was referring to, Lisa stated that she didn't like me, she didn't trust me, and that apparently I overcharged her son on some delivery or something like that. So because of that, I'm a thief, and that I'm dishonest, and I overcharge people, and I keep the money for myself, and apparently that's how I make a living. That's 100% untrue. I definitely don't do that. I wouldn't still be in business for almost 14 years if I was dishonest and employed those business practices, especially in a small town like Trenton. So I'm going to go in here and see if I can speak with Lisa and try to get to the bottom of this, because at most it would be, well, first of all, it's definitely not true. Maybe there's some sort of misunderstanding on her son's part. Maybe he's unhappy about something. I have no idea who her son is, what the delivery was, or anything. But all I know for certain is that I definitely don't rip people off. I'm not a thief, and that's not how I stay in business, and I don't keep money for myself. I mean, overcharging somebody $1 on a delivery. If I did that on every delivery, that word would travel fast. That would get around, and I'd be known that I do that, and it's not good business practice. It wouldn't take long before business would go under if I did that kind of thing, shady tactics. Again, my reputation is one of the most important things to me, and that's why I'm still in business today. I have good reviews on Google. I have a good rapport with most of the people in town and all the businesses, except those customers that I fire or tell them we won't deliver to them anymore for various reasons, but that's a whole other thing. But let's go in here and see if we can talk to Lisa and see what she has to say about this alleged statement. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good. I was wondering if there's a Lisa in.
That's me.
You're Lisa.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you had a couple minutes if we could sit down and talk. Something was brought to my attention that somebody came to you.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the bottom of that because
You delivered maybe 7 years ago to my house, and you charged my son, overcharged him, and he was maybe 10 at the time, and he was not happy, and I wasn't happy, and we never used your service again.
Okay. Well, what is it that you think that I overcharged you? What was the delivery?
It was pizza from Little Caesars.
Okay. And how did I overcharge you?
Well, he just said the guy charged me way more than it was supposed to be, Mom. Sorry,
Okay.
I believe my kid.
Is that all you're going on?
My kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
What other facts would you have?
From my child?
This obviously is a misunderstanding on your 10-year-old's part.
Okay.
If the bill
Please
says
leave.
one thing,
Please leave.
I'm
Please
just,
leave.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of
Please
this.
leave. I told you what the problem was. Now you can leave.
Okay, but that's not true.
Please leave.
Okay, I'll
I'm
leave.
not going to argue with you.
Okay.
So, and we have signs all over, dear, zero tolerance, whatever.
For forms of abuse, yeah, I'm not trying to abuse you.
Now you're trying to intimidate me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Please leave.
That's why I asked if we could
Please
sit down
leave.
and talk.
Please leave.
Okay.
Thank
I'm just
you.
saying that it's completely
Thank you.
untrue. It's a
Thank
false
you.
statement.
No, I believe my son.
Your
You don't
10-year-old.
know my son. He's not 10 now. He's 22.
Okay. But when he was 10, you don't
Yes,
think
I
it could have been a
believe that.
misunderstanding?
No.
And if
not
you would,
my
if you did
son.
have an issue,
You do not know. Please.
you could have
leave.
asked me if I got straightened out, right? Like it's not, it's an untrue statement, and I don't rip people off. I'm not a thief like you're telling other businesses. I don't
I didn't
appreciate
tell
it.
other business. I told my board member. That's the difference. I work for
It's another board. It's another
It's
business.
a board member. She's my board member.
Okay. Well, it's a business.
She,
It's a business. It's a business owner.
She's my board member.
Okay. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna phone the police.
All right. You call the police. Well, I've been told from a few people, from business owners here in town, that this Lisa girl is possibly, allegedly shady, allegedly misappropriating funds of the DBIA, and allegedly might be a narcissist. And the way that her attitude is, zero accountability, denial, turns things around when she's asked questions about the DBIA's funds. She, instead of answering the questions directly, allegedly, she turns it around on the person asking the question. So we're going to do some investigating. Again, I have nothing to do with the DBIA. The only reason it was brought to my attention is because a particular business owner here that knows me and knows my values had came to me and told me what Lisa had told her about me when inquiring about what it takes to be a member of the DBIA. I have no stake in the DBIA. I didn't know this Lisa girl at all until this was brought to my attention. But anybody that knows me knows that I do not appreciate lies about me or any false attacks on my values or my reputation. I have no idea about a 10-year-old coming to the door and overcharge. I definitely wouldn't have overcharged anybody. Again, I don't do that. That's not what I do. Obviously, there was a misunderstanding on the 10-year-old's part that maybe they were charged more than what the bill says, because the bill that comes from Little Caesars will have the price of the food. Delivery is then added on top of that and charged by us at the door. So we would add the $6 delivery charge onto the order, and that's what we would charge. So that must be what the 10-year-old misunderstood. She's going on what a 10-year-old told her instead of having any facts, any concrete proof, any receipts. This is definitely just a misunderstanding on their part. Based on that information, to go around and spread lies about me and my company, my reputation, is not something I'm going to stand for. I will be speaking to some other people to look into this, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Have a great day. It's a nice sunny Tuesday.